Way. I can't understand how a country that has an obvious shortage of water has such water-wasting toilets. But who am I to decide unless I want to become a salesman? I sell toilets to Israel. Yeah. All the toilets exit from the back. A lot of them are wall-mounted and they have built-in cleanouts on the 90s. This is $1 million house that we're staying in, an Airbnb, and the cement work's kind of sloppy. Yep, they use rubber gaskets, they don't use glue together. They use clear silicone on the beautiful ceramic tile, and it just makes a mess.
Okay, it's your girlfriend's phone.
What I don't understand is why the shower is mounted 1 meter high, 3 feet above the ground, when it should be mounted up here somewhere. And everything in these buildings is concrete. Every single wall, everything. Concrete, 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 concrete. Reinforced. Look at this metal edge. Try to hold the water in. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. There's the most minimal pitch in the shower. And then when water does go over the edge, just runs down that way towards the toilet. No shower curtain, no shower wall, nothing. So, things are starting to deteriorate in this shower head. The washer's missing here. The water sprays out all over the place. I just don't get it. It's a 1 cent washer that you can't buy. It's an extra thin washer. Why is not that mounted over there? Because they're worried water will spray into the floor. Well, it sprays anyways. All the doors are lapped doors. And they use magnetic locks. Interesting. Nice brushed stainless hardware. Loose toilet paper holder. I don't get it. And endless little problems. Hot, cold? Nope. The hot's on the cold side. We've got the pipes reversed. And every drain is the same kind. It's actually a better system than in the States in that it doesn't have a tailpiece that goes inside and laps the wrong way, and they use a corrugated pipe, flexible for the drain. And there's those discussion plates, junk. At least they drilled round holes as opposed to just poking them through. And this screw's loose. Yep, so we got it on cold, and there's our hot water. Easy enough to fix. This thing should be tall stem, should be whoop in the back. That's just my personal opinion. So resuming, what do we got here in this $1 million house with a room specially made for guests? We got light bulbs dangling from little ceiling fixtures. Yep, this is what they use here in Israel. Plastic with wire inside a plastic conduit. Just hanging. With incandescent light bulbs from the dollar store. That one's burned out. What they do here is they put light switches and receptacles together, just like in the old days, 30s, 40s, 50s. And they've got 3-way switches. That turns on, let's see, ceiling. You can turn it off from the door, but why do they put the switch over here when you'd think they'd put it over here? That's the door to the main house. They can come in here and service this room. Oh, the bed. Look at this. Oops. Storage on wheels. Another place we could leave your stuff. This is the kind of light switches they use here. Either this type of toggle or they use a wider monster toggle. And the receptacles are usually mounted at 1 meter, 3 feet. This one's actually kind of low. I'll show you the plugs they use here. They are different. And they are only found in one place, Israel. 220 volt, and they use 2 4mm prongs with a 4mm ground. And the wiring colors are all different. So I just bought a couple of adapters for $10 on Amazon. The wiring colors are, I think, green is hot, or is yellow hot, and black is ground. I can't remember. I got an explanation, but the battery pack charging up. pharmacy store here, by far the largest, is Life, which is, what's the chain in Canada? I think they call it Pharmaprix in Quebec. Everything's in Hebrew. But it's Life brand, which is pharma something. They do come in cardboard boxes, but there's a lot less waste in a plastic bag. They sell milk in cartons or in plastic bags like Canada, and you put it in a dispenser. This fridge has been rumbling away. It's actually well stocked. Red Bull, yogurt, milk, jam, some meat links, some cheese, I guess. I got some oversweetened dessert for some friends who went to visit. And they sell lots of sunflower seeds here, and they had a tea kettle in the room, and oatmeal, and nuts, and treats, and raisins, and cookies, and coffee, and tea, and toothpicks. This was by far the nicest Airbnb we stayed in the suburbs. TV mounted on the wall with a single outlet with a triple adapter. Air conditioning, which just whirs away non-stop. It's outside the window. I made tons of videos. Wow, these windows glide effortlessly. Are these aluminum? Yep. Solid aluminum windows. Like I said, everything here is concrete. There's a basement apartment, and they've got a grill and a railroad tie. Interesting. Brand new construction right there. All solid concrete. All made with Arab labor. They let them in the morning, and they throw them out at night. So this is our room. I think we paid 65 or 70 bucks a night. We use 1 meter square ceramic tiles here, which is the norm. They're huge. 1 meter is about a 3-foot tile. But the grout is sloppy. I don't know how they get them so flat. They are flat as a pancake. There's no raised edge. You run your hand over them. Not even a millimeter. Not even a 32nd of an inch variance. But the finish work is so sloppy. Every building I was in, new, old, high-rise, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. They do such nice work until they get to the very end. Here's your latched door again. You have a latch. When you get to the very end, the work gets so sloppy. I just don't get it. How they can do such nice work, and at the very last minute, just get sloppy. Polished marble or granite. Again, the grout's missing. This house can't be very old. This has got a basement apartment with 2 rentals downstairs, as I understand, and one that we stayed in right here on the corner to afford these $1 million houses. Is this a fire hose? Interesting. Brand new construction. All concrete. Everything. Even single family houses are solid concrete. And there's lots of trash. Garbage everywhere. People need to take a broom and sweep things up, but I guess it's just the way they like to live. Lots of diesel trucks and cars, Hyundai minivans that are diesel. Yep. I just don't understand why they have such a nice neighborhood. And then everything is sloppy. It's a good sweeping. Solid concrete, everything. No wood, no steel studs, concrete, 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 bomb-proof, hurricane-proof, maybe earthquake-proof. Somebody's hammer drilling. This will all be coated with cement, just like this one here, which is under construction. There's the blueprints. There's a guy sleeping in the passenger seat, taking a siesta, or the driver's seat, rather. Yeah, oh, steel studs in the ceiling to hold up the ceiling. concrete. A little messy on the edge. Yep. Needs a good sweeping. X5. Drill, baby, drill. Here's a brand new one. It's completed. I don't know if this is a laneway or a public street because there's no curb markings or division line. Brand new construction. Big buckaroos. All the water mains are galvanized steel and plastic, no copper. Galvanized steel everywhere, and that's the fire plug. More junk across the street. Little ramp here. Cigarette butts. Smoking and Coca-Cola. His favorite pastime. Exterior light switches. Alright, we got our laundry on the rack. And more ceramic tile.